Okay, Mariah. Today is our intake appointment. I'm glad you're here, and I'm just going to start by telling you a little bit about the social services program at Alpha Care. We want to be here for you during your pregnancy. We want to support you in any way that we can to give you a successful pregnancy and early parenting experience. We provide material goods. We can make referrals to for other material goods, for things like housing, for jobs, whatever you need, so that you'll feel successful as a new mom. We want to support you. And today we're going to do an intake. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. However, I want you to just feel free to ask me questions as we go, okay? And usually after this intake appointment, you'll come back every 2 weeks to a month, whatever works for your schedule, and we'll just continue talking about what you're going through. We're going to take some time the next meeting to make goals so that you have something tangible to be working towards. And those will be based on the information that you give me here today. And so Mariah, it seems like housing is a big issue for you right now that you're really thinking a lot about. And I guess I was just wondering, have you actually talked to your aunt about her feelings? You said that she would probably want you to move out if you decided to continue with your pregnancy. But I'm just wondering if you could just take the time to talk to her about it. And we certainly have some other options that I can share with you. But I think it would be really good for you to have that heart-to-heart with your aunt before making a decision. But other housing opportunities in Philadelphia would be subsidized housing, which it involves getting on a list, and that takes sometimes years. So that's not always, it's good to be on the list, but it's not the first choice. There's also, if it's an emergency, there's homeless shelters. It's Apple Tree Center is where you would go because you're going to have a child, so you'd be in the family center. There's organizations that I can give you information about that are willing to help people get their first month rent together or pay their security deposit, things like that. And then something that you might be interested in are maternity homes. There's a network of maternity homes for women who are pregnant and just need help and support with their housing. And they have each one has a different set of rules or policies, but I would be willing to sit down with you during maybe our next meeting or another meeting that we have, and we could call some of them and find out if they have room and if their program is something that would be helpful to you. So does that sound good? You talk to your aunt, and then at our next meeting we'll sit down and start working towards housing for you that would be sustainable.